Hold up. Okay, can y'all see me? Y'all can see my boobs. We don't want that. It's for the children friendly. So we're gonna jump right into it. I know some of y'all may have not wanted me to review it, but I reviewed it anyway. Okay. This is Love at First Sight, the reunion. So let's jump right in. Let's talk about the fits first. The outfits, okay? The first couple we're going to talk about is Derek and Katie, okay? Derek and Katie, her dress is pretty. The green looked really good on her. Katie looked cute. Derek looked handsome as usual. And I thought that was a good situation. They jumped right in talking about the wedding and the marriage and how things were going. And Derek was talking about it was a very, he really enjoyed, getting to know Katie, getting to know her quirks, and trying to just work through their different difficulties. Katie goes on to just I knew she was gonna say no. Let's start there. I knew she was gonna say no. I knew she was gonna say, meaning when I say no, say no that they weren't divorced, because she kept talking about the relationship in past tense. If you pay attention to people will tell you what they're saying. She kept talking about in past tense. She was like, it was a good experience, and I've learned a lot. So I was like, ding, 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 ding. I was like, she's talking in past tense, so meaning she's over it, right? Okay, so sorry to throw a little spoiler in there, but I ain't gonna be on these people. I'm trying to get this video done in 6 minutes. So pretty much, let me speed up and go ahead. Katie and Derek talked about that they got a divorce. Well, not divorced, they're separated, or they're getting a divorce because Katie cheated. Katie cheated. Katie wanted that D. And I don't think Derek was giving her the D like she wanted to get the D, or just Katie just a skank, or she might be a little bit of a freak, and Derek may be a little bit too slow for her. So she ended up actually cheating on him. He said after the wedding, and then she said after the honeymoon, he heard that she cheated, but she did admit to cheating. During while they were married, she cheated on him. She cheated with the guy. So the guy that she was all crazy over before the wedding, girl, bye. Katie is confused because you think about it. She talked about she want to find love and all this great stuff, but the dude that she was sounding like the dude that she cheated with was just a situationship. So Derek was trying to give you a full relationship where y'all could have developed and got a good relationship long term, going down the line, getting to know each other. But you just want somebody that's gonna blow your back out. Let's keep it 100. She wanted somebody to blow that back out, and that's why Derek wasn't for her. Derek is too corny. He's too green, as they say. He was too green, and she could have messed out on a good guy, because I'm not saying that Derek is perfect, but I think he's pretty a good guy. And I think she just missed out. So what they say, somebody else's trash is somebody else's treasure. Oh, well. Let me see, was there anything else that I wanted to cover on them? She wanted the D. She wanted the D. I get that from my girl, Bondi Blue. She don't know me, but I love her. Let's see. Girl, oh yeah. Katie was complaining. Let me go back real quick. Katie was complaining when they asked, this the part that got me tight. When they asked Derek, what did he think about Katie, or what he saw that was so positive about Katie? Kind of saying what was it, in the beginning of the marriage that you loved about Katie? He was talking all lovey and dovey, and then Katie was so great, even though they already get separated, like I said. Katie went back to complaining about Derek. He did, he did. I'm looking at Katie girl, bye. She's like, he didn't come home. He worked late. He did that. I was going to make dinner. I was like, what kind of dinner? Mac and cheese? Girl, you don't know how to cook. Girl, bye. Okay, on to the next. I'm on my list. I got to stay. Remember, I told y'all 6 minutes. Okay, next couple was Mika and Crazy Michael. Okay, Mika, the fit. Let's go for the outfit. Her outfit was nice. The wig... Well, come on, y'all. Quit playing. We black. The wig was nice. I liked your wig. You should have put your girl Taylor up on a good wig. You should have put, if you got the wig plug, you should have put your girl Taylor up on the wig plug. Cause you ain't her friend, cause you would have told her the truth about that wig. Okay, we're gonna let you live though. Anyway, Michael, I don't know what that was a no for me, that outfit. But anyway, so when they get on there, Michael looking all crazy like he always do. Why he be doing that? He be looking so crazy. Both of them are not, they both have that face thing that that just ain't gonna work. Michael always, doing all that crazy stuff, and Mika be like, they just too much. But they ain't had nothing to say positive about their relationship. Michael tried to say something positive about their relationship. He pretty much was just like, I enjoyed the wedding, like when we got married. That was pretty much the best part of our marriage. Mika was like, nothing. I was like, girl, how you? First she did a crazy silence, right? She's like, then she's like, well, she had to drum up something. So she was like, it's just been a struggle. Like, I don't really know what to say, He always lying, So it was just like, she tried to say something positive, but she was like, I really do think he tried. So she kind of like coerced something. So she was like, he tried. So Michael, why was Michael yawning and everything? I'm like, bruh, Michael crazy, okay? So it was not much going on with Michael then. So let's continue to keep going on. Remember I told you I want to get this quick and to the point. Zach and Mindy. Another couple that we did not meet on this reunion. Matter of fact, they didn't even need a reunion. I don't even know why. Okay, so out of the 5 couples, only one lasted, which we already knew who was going to last. So Zach and Mindy, they crazy tale. I thought they was going to come on here saying that they were back together. I was going to be like, oh, no. But they didn't. Zach is still crazy. He's still crazy. I'm like, why are you talking in circles? Like, he continued to talk in circles the whole time. I was like, you know what? I ain't got time for it. Mindy was looking cute. I forgot about her fit. Her fit was cute too. She looked cute. She looked, Mindy was doing it. Mindy was letting him have it. But you can tell Mindy to look strong. I like that Mindy is starting to get back to herself, and I like that. So kudos to you, Mindy. Don't let that weak brother Zach tear you down, because girl, you are beautiful in your own aspects, meaning like what somebody else may not be beautiful. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and you not an ugly lady. You are pretty. Forget what he's talking about. And I'm glad that you didn't allow him to tear your self-esteem down or anything else. So, Mindy didn't say a lot about Zach, because she just know he's a liar. So she just was like, whatever, I ain't got a minute for it. Zach is crazy. She did admit, though, that she felt like he was there for the cameras, and I do too, Mindy. I agree with you. Zach was trying to get him either an acting gig or modeling or something. But moving on, Jessica and Austin, the couple that stayed together, which we already knew they were going to go to be together. They are a perfect couple. I'm so happy for them. This is what marriage at first sight is supposed to be like. Next season, this is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to look for people like them. People that are established, both on their jobs, not no crazy Michael. He like Tommy. He ain't got no job. Get some people like Jessica and Austin that both have a job, both that are stable, both that know what they want, both that ain't playing games. That's what you go for. Matter of fact, marriage at first sight, y'all need to get older couples or older people that are looking for marriage, like 30 and up. Don't get no more 20s and down, like whatever, 20s and 30s, no. Because that's why them other 4 couples didn't work. Okay, so Jessica and Austin, I'm gonna go quickly. They didn't have nothing, just talk about how they, have their new normal of trying to learn their life, because, now he's working, he's traveling, but they've learned and they're getting along with it. And Jessica even had some positive stuff to say about it, because she said, hey, absent makes the heart grow fonder. So, I'm glad for them. They are moving right along. They just signed a lease at a new apartment, and they plan next to get a dog in a house. So, okay. Next we go to Crazy Taylor. I'm so glad they did not bring Brandon on here, because if they would have brought Brandon on here, girl, I was gonna lose it, because I was just like, you know what? I don't have a minute for Brandon to get up and have to use the bathroom, or Brandon to have to take a break or something. I don't have time for that foolishness. I'm so glad it was over. But we learned a lot about Taylor and Brandon. Okay, they been getting crazy. I mean, remember I told y'all they already both is crazy. They equally crazy. Taylor crazy, Brandon crazy. I can't even give one 70%, give one 30. They 50-50. Crazy. Brandon didn't come on the show, of course, thank God, because I think it's because they got a restraining order, girl. Okay, so let me get y'all up to speed. Brandon and Taylor got into a little altercation after the filming. Now, why she wished to play Brandon? You know what I don't like about people? I don't like when people try to play like they don't know what's up. Like Taylor, why would you bring a guy that you're talking to a bar that your husband used to work for. How do you know he not gonna be there? Girl, bye. You was trying to be funny. You was trying to be petty. You was trying to be petty, and Brandon almost put them hands on you. Okay, anyway, so pretty much Brandon, she says Brandon come up to the guy, and Brandon's like, I don't know what he said to the guy. And then, she's like, oh, well, then I walked away. And then, Brandon started chasing me, taking pictures, calling me, BITCHs and all this other stuff. I'm like, girl, you like drama, you like chaos. That's your thing. And you're not ready for be married, and neither is Brandon. And I'm glad y'all decided to go your separate ways. But pretty much during the altercation, both of them got arrested. Both of them got restraining orders. So that's why Brandon wasn't there. So we don't need to talk no longer about Crazy Taylor and Brandon. Let's move on to our last couple, which is... Who was our last couple? Is that everybody? I went that fast? Oh, girl, I went fast. Okay. Well, I can't now jump in. Okay, so they also talked about, they brought everybody back on stage, right? So they brought everybody back on stage. And then I was confused because they started like a Brandon session. Like, why are we talking about Brandon? Brandon is not here to protect himself. And I have to agree with Michael. Michael kind of got mad and he got up and left. And Miko was like, he gonna call Brandon. I was like, girl. Like, he probably mad. Like, Brandon is his friend. Like, they're probably friends for real. And, like, just like how you and Taylor are friends for real, but you're not really friends because you didn't tell her about that wig. So, Michael seems like more of a friend because he like, nah, bruh. They over here talking about my bruh. So, I'm about to give him a call. And then so it was like they were talking about who had to testify and all this stuff during the trial, because they had an actual like case or trial or whatever where they had to go against for Brandon and the altercation that they had. So with that being said, Michael was like, he stepped out the room. They like, Michael, come back, da da da. But Michael was like, I ain't having that. That's my boy. Y'all don't deserve to be talking about him. He ain't here to defend himself, which I agree. After that, they kind of just talked about, were people dating or was anybody dating, and nobody's really dating. Zach and Stankin' Katie went out. Girl, Katie probably, no, we just went out. I'm like, don't trust Katie because Katie is skank. So Katie, just like your friend that was talking to him before, so don't be shocked that Katie done messed around with Zach, because Zach ain't got no morals either. But then they just talked about that, and then at the end, Austin got on his knee and gave Jessica a new ring, and that was sweet. So they ended on a good note. So that was pretty much the end of the review for the reunion show. Like I said, I can't wait for the next season, but I'm like, please, 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 do not bring more people in here that are like Zach, Mindy, Brandon. Like, please do not, for our sake. But you gotta bring us a little drama, but not that much drama. So if you guys like this video, comment, subscribe down there. And like, what does that say? Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me because I just want to keep talking to you guys because I love you. Well, I don't really love you because I don't know you yet, but I like you. So you guys have a good night.